I had it, time to go.
Hi, I'm Madame Pamita, and this is Madame Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com. Well, in this episode, we're going to be doing a very special spell called a Nefertiti spell. And to do this spell, you need to have a Nefertiti candle. Nefertiti was an Egyptian queen back a little bit before Tutankhamun was king of Egypt. And she represents beauty, strength, and of course, power. So we're going to be doing a spell for empowerment, big empowerment, lots of power. So we have Nefertiti candles in all of these colors here at the Parlor of Wonders. And really, the different colors of the candles can be used for different things. For example, black candle can be used for protection. It can be used for domination. It can also be used to banish something. A red candle, of course, can be used for love and passion and sexuality and drawing somebody in, which of course Nefertiti, with all her beauty, of course she was very attractive, right? We also have a white candle. A white candle is pretty much an all-purpose candle, but it can also be used for clarifying a situation, getting mental clarity, and so on. We have a pink version of our Nefertiti, and the pink version can be used for sweet romance, heart connections, friendships, and so on. An orange candle can be used for removing blocks and having success in ventures. When you want things to be opened up, or you feel like you want to remove something that's getting in your way. And as a queen, she got her way for sure. A blue candle is used for reconciliation. So if you wanted to do some work to draw someone towards you, and there was some issues in terms of there being arguments or something that were getting in the way, you might want to use a blue candle for that reconciliation work. A yellow candle is used for success. So, definitely being a queen is being successful. It's also used for good luck as well. And a green candle is used for money, career, anything that talks about finances and growth. But we're going to be working in this spell today, we're going to be working with a purple candle. And a purple candle is about power. Purple is the color of royalty, and it is the color that represents you being absolutely empowered. So for this spell, you're going to need a purple Nefertiti candle. You're also going to need commanding oil, because you want to be in control of the situation. You want to be in your power. So we're going to be using commanding oil, which is about getting somebody or some people to obey your wishes, like you are the queen. We're also going to be using 3 roots in this spell and an herb. The 3 roots are Queen Elizabeth root, Master root, and Calamus root. Queen Elizabeth root is for women's empowerment. It's also a very love drawing. So if this is a spell about love, you can absolutely tap into that energy. But Queen Elizabeth root is about women's empowerment. Master root is about being the master, being in control and having mastery. So that one is also very good for your empowerment. And Calamus is about having control over a situation. So we've got commanding, we've got control, we've got mastery, and we've got empowerment. This is a really powerful spell. On top of that, we're also bringing in Master of the Woods. Master of the Woods is an herb that's used for success and you being also in control and also being at your best with something, really being a master at something. So we're going to use that as well. Super simple spell. So what we're going to do first is dress our candle with commanding oil. So put a few drops on my hand. And because we're bringing in power, we're going to apply that oil going from the bottom of the candle toward the top. We're going to apply it in an upward motion. Really making this beautiful candle even more beautiful and shiny. So just applying that oil upward. And putting some on the top, because we're going to be putting our master root on the top here. And so we want to have it sticky with the oil so that the, Master of the Woods is going to be on top. So we're going to want that to be sticky. Of course, with this oil, you can also apply it to yourself as well to bring in that energy. We're going to sprinkle a little of the Master of the Woods on the top of the candle. This is such a beautiful candle. Sometimes I tell you to put the herb all over the candle, but this one we want to sort of keep her so beautiful. And so we're just going to put it on top of her crown. Really put that Master of the Woods up there. Then we're going to surround her with those 3 roots. You can put it in a triangle shape. Put them at like the 3 corners of the triangle. Now, before you get started, of course, you can do a petition paper. You can write a petition out and stick it underneath the candle or underneath the tray that you're working on. You could also inscribe the candle with your wishes for your power anywhere on that candle if you would like to do that as well. Once you've done that, you're ready to set your candle and your intention and light that candle. So you might say words with conviction, something like, I am powerful in this situation, and describe the situation. I am in control. I'm in control of these people. I'm in control of this situation, whatever your wish or intention is. And then, of course, light that candle. Now this candle will burn for quite a few hours. So you always want to, as with all candle spells, if the candle is a long burning candle, you want to let the candle burn when you're at home and you're awake. When you leave the house or you go to sleep at night, you want to snuff that candle out. You don't blow it out. Blowing out ends the work. Snuff that candle out or pinch it out with wet fingers, and then relight it again when you come home or when you wake up again the next day. Once this candle has burned completely, you can dig out these 3 nice hard roots, dig that out of the melted wax. It's fine if a little of the wax is actually sticking to those, because it's giving that energy of the candle to those roots as well. Then you can take those roots, place them on your altar, put them into a red flannel bag or a muslin bag and carry them as a mojo bag. Or you can use them in a spell. If you use the spell again, you can use them over again. So this is a beautiful Nefertiti power spell, gorgeous energy of Nefertiti. These candles are available at the Parlor of Wonders exclusively. They're beautiful beeswax candles and we love them, and we're really excited about releasing these brand new candles. So we hope that you have excellent magic using your own Nefertiti candle. I am Madame Pamita, and this is Madame Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can always find me online at parlorofwonders.com.